Right, people, here we go again. We're on Styx part... I don't know, 8? I keep losing track. Right, so we're in this library area. We came through that big fat door just there, and we're in this library area, and we're heading towards this Hector bloke that we've got to find. Now, it's a bit different parts of this section where you can't be detected at all. If their little detector, so it starts off as yellow, it goes orange, and then it goes red. If it goes to red, that's it, you're done. You don't have to be killed. It starts you from the start, so it's best practice with this to do your saves pretty frequently if you don't want to end up going back over and over again, because it puts you right back to the start if you don't do any saves. So let's get on with it, anywho's. So we're on a mission for coins as per normal. Have a quick look in here. I don't think there's any in these bits here. No, it's just a good place to put your buddies. Wow, it's warm again today. Don't knock those chairs, Neil. Yeah, it's warm again in Britain today. 32 outside at the minute again. Yeah, uncomfortable, man. Right. Yeah, just be super careful. Be cautious and try not to rush this, because you will end up... What was he saying then? Warbling on about something. But so was I, so, you know, can't really talk, can I? Let's see if we can knock this chap off real quick. Yeah, we've got him. Yeah, there's a few librarians who've got no weapons or anything, but it doesn't matter anyway with the weapon thing at the minute, because you're not allowed to be detected. You don't want to be detected because it'll end your game. It'll put you back to the start. Let's pop him in there. There was a coin in his room, I'm sure of it. Let's get back to his room where he was on his desk. I think I saw something glimmering. Yeah, there it is. We'll have that. There's no chaps down that corridor. We're all right there. Let's have a look in here. Any coins? No. No. So we'll go up to the upper level in a second. We'll just knock off these chaps all on the lower level. It's just nice to get a methodical way of taking out all the enemy.
As usual, the anatomical study pages are all stuck together. I'm tired of having them copied every 2 months. To update this catalog to the natural encyclopedia on the type of insect that proliferates in Arcanage. Is it a new
Well, that dialogue certainly went a bit crazy, didn't it? There was 2 voice actors going at the same time for some reason and kicked in. Stupid game. I forget what I was saying now. Let me put me off my track. See if we can... Will he turn round? Will he? Ah, we've got him. Good. We'll leave him in there. Tuck him behind there. Yeah, there is some chaps on the upper level. They can look over. Just be wary when you're doing this level that they can look over there. Coins, coins, coins. Yeah, that's where you can hear walking around. Is the chaps upstairs. don't think there's any coins on these seats. Be careful, there's two dudes through there. And if they spot you as well.
And, as usual, the anatomical study pages are all stuck together. I'm tired of having them copied every 2 months.
Honestly. Right, let's get upstairs. See what's going on. Let's do a save real quick. Awesome sauce. Right, let's get him this time because I know at least I know which way he's going to walk. So we're going to sort him out. No waiting around. Wham. That's you done, sunshine. Just pop him in this corner just here out the way. It's like this weird glass thing that separates you between the levels on this area of the game. It's a little secret tunnel through here. We're going to use that in a minute. I'll show you in a second. Man, I'm tired today. It's this heat. And no coins up there. Oh, let's just poison some fruit just for the pure thrill of it. Yeah, you might be lucky on this bit. Might actually get to see a dude being poisoned. Nope. Sorted you out, nice and shine. Oh, we will have that. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree, duty. What? I hear footsteps very close. Maybe it's just the chap over the other side. You could go down the stairs. Down here. Through here. Right, that'll be quiet. So this bit, there's two fellas down the bottom of here. Just there. Those two. And you've got this hallway. Now that's the big door, right, where we came in. So we've been either side through those two doors, cleared the guys down the bottom. We've been up the top, cleared both the guys on both sides at the top. Now, you could try and go through this way, past these guys, but remember at the minute, you're not allowed to be detected. So, you don't want to really be going anywhere near these chaps. So, we can go up. Go up here, up here, up here. And we'll go through that little shortcut tunnel that I was just warbling on about. I'm sure there was a coin up here. Maybe I already picked it up. I don't know. I'll be annoyed if I've missed it. Right. Go through this secret tunnel. There we go. Right. Let's save this again before I do my leap of faith. Because it really is a leap of faith, because if you fall down there, you've had it. Right, so you want to be up here anyway, because there's a coin there. How did I do that before? Jumped across.
There's something over there.
That's
all right.
it. Jump. So you jump across onto the top of that statue. So they've been alerted a bit, but they're not in the red zone.
Nothing to report.
So yeah, you jump from, so where we're looking at it now, that thing. Try and jump as though you're jumping onto the head of that statue, and then drop down the side and immediately go over to those spiky things that stick out the wall just there. And go up there, and they shouldn't detect you. Shouldn't. I don't think there's anything over this side, any coins or anything. Don't think you go through the door. No, you can't. So let's carry on cruising on this. I already mentioned, didn't I, how warm it is in the UK today. We've got a spell of about 5 or 6 days now of quite hot weather, which isn't fun. Let's save that right there because I'm about to knock this guy off. Sorry, there's more saving in this part of this game, but yeah, it's a pain in the ass when it keeps putting you back to the start on this one if you detect it, so you have to be quite careful what you're doing. And obviously I'm not being careful because I keep dying. Bloody game. I'm trying to think of a new game to add to my list. The most recent game, really, and it was released in 2024, so it's not that recent, is the Forever Winter that I've been playing, that you guys hopefully have seen on my channel. But I want to get there's a Steam sale on at the minute, and I wouldn't mind getting a more modern game, a 25 or 26 year game, something that's a bit more up to date. But I don't know, at the minute I keep struggling to find anything decent, especially with the cost of some of the games. They're like 60 quid and you can complete the game in like 10 or 15 hours, compared to these types of games that take such a long time to complete, and you really get your money's worth out of them, because on the Steam sales these are like 2 quid or something crazy cheap. Let's hide him there for a minute. I think there's another chap. Oh yeah, at the top here there's a guy. Let's go and sort him out first. There's a guy with a crossbow. Hang on, where is he? Just there. And there's a coin just there, which we're gonna have any second now. Wait for him to move on. Yeah, I've got the carpet there so he doesn't hear you when you jump down. Yeah, anywhere where there's a carpet on the floor, you can jump down with hardly any noise whatsoever. Right, we're all right there. What I'll do is we'll drop down. Not like that. Oh no. It's because I'm rushing it, honestly. I got annoyed because I got taken away from the game because of people doing stuff outside and knocking on the door, and now I've come back. I'm all out of, like I say, I'm out of my flow. What happened there? Bit funky, wasn't it? Any coins there? Right. So we've cleared this area at last. Didn't take too long, did it? Right. be careful. There's 3 guys in this room. There's one guy stationary. There's one guy walking around.
It's old Queerberus, of course. I wonder what became of him, by the way. It's been years since we've seen him.
He no doubt got lost in his own tower.
Lay down the upper end. Yeah, so there's 3 guys in here. One guy who does his rounds, you can see him just there through the grating. One guy stays stationary at the end of these 2 desks. And then there's a fella under here, under these little archways. Hiding in there. Being a rascal. And then, up there, is another guy with a crossbow, which we're going to sort out right now. You have to be careful that he doesn't spot you when you're putting those out. You see him in there, through that little archway there, we're going to have him. Now, there's a certain place to knock him off. You've got to be really, really careful, because, whoa! I'm doing a save real quick, bloody hell. You don't want to knock him off when he's near the edge. Just here, like this. Don't knock him out, because he falls off the edge and then he alerts the other guys. You want to knock him off when he reaches he goes over in a minute to look through that archway just there. And that's when you want to have him. Just there. Because then he can't fall off the edge and alert those guys down there. So yeah, let's take him. Put him in here. There we go. Right. Another save. Yes, we will. Yeah, so when you first look down here, you think, oh, there's only 2 of them in here. But there's not. There's another guy under there. But the other guy under there is just a librarian. He's not armed. So, yeah. How should we do this? Tell you what, how many knives have I got? I might. Let's have a look. To be able to hide him just there. Wow, that was fast stuff, man. Wicked. That sped things up a little bit. Right. Save. Definitely, because that was super. That was super stealth going on there, honestly. So we can do a pretty stealthy kill, I think, on this chap. Like that. And he had a throwing knife on him. So brilliant. Oh, did he not pick it? Have I already got 2 and he's got 1 on him? Okay, right. Have to remember that, and we'll come up and grab that. Life. By life. Let's drink that and then pick that one up. Yeah, that's it. Right. We'll close this gate. Try and leave the gates closed so mischievous enemies can't come running through. That's where we're heading next, down here. And I'm hoping to poison one of these guys. I'm hoping that's, you know, I keep saying it over and over again. Oh, it's going to poison some. It's going to I am going to. I am going to. This is a weird bit in the game just here, right? You got this lovely carpet going down these stairs so you can run down without them hearing. And then you've got this weird bit on the outside, and I don't understand what the purpose of it is for. Go down there, out on these little things. And I keep thinking, is it for something? Like I've tried before. You see that platform down there? I've tried to get down there by getting on this. I thought that maybe you can climb on the rope, but you can't. So I don't know the point of why this is here. There's no way down at all down there. So who knows? Right. So we are gonna poison that fruit. Oh! He doesn't usually stand just there. He usually goes over with his mate over there with the crossbow. What's he up to?
Hey, I'll take 2 weeks of duty if you give me a discount on some amber.
Ooh. Fire in the face there. Ooh. Right, let's disappear because there's gonna be some poisoning going on and his mate isn't gonna be happy.
It came from there.
Uh-oh. Who heard? What? How do they hear you putting out a light lamp on a wall? Through the wall? So stupid. Right. Hopefully. He's snoring. Where is that person walking around? Right, let's go back up because I'm hoping, really hoping, that guy in that room. What? I tell you what, I'm gonna give up on this whole poisoning that. I swear to God, maybe he only gets because I did poison the stuff, didn't I? You saw me go in there and puke on the fruit. Maybe I have to be in the facility for it to work. If he sees me now, I'm gonna be so miffed off. Let's save in here. He's not even going over to... Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Go on, have a nib on the fruit. Yes. No. Yes! We got him. We poisoned somebody. At last. I bet you lot didn't believe me. I bet you were like, he keeps saying about poisoning. You can't poison anybody. But you can, I've just proved it. Right, let's get things going on. I have got loads of knives to use up. So he's got a knife. Right. There's a knife in here. And there's also a knife left at that guy at the top there that I left. So it's time to get some knife stuff going on. So this time we've got to be more careful. So these guys up on the ledges, we've got to be really careful with them because they like, as we found out, they like falling off. So let's try some different methods here. So there's a guy in here. Shall I get him with a knife? I don't know. There's a guy at the top there as well. Oh, he's looking... Right, okay. So what we can do is... If I knock this guy off who's wandering around the bottom... Where is he? No, he's coming back. Right, okay. Yes, he got that guard who's asleep. But I want to grab this guy who's walking about, because he's the one who detects the bodies if they fall off their little walkways at the top there. So, come on. Yeah, you're about to meet your maker. Well, I hope so anyway. Yeah. So we'll pop him there just for a second. Because they can't see. Oh, yeah, we can. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's put him up here out the way. I don't want all this work being undone. He hasn't got any knives, has he? Nah. Right. Let's take out the guard who's snoozing. Well, without being seen by this guy up here. He has got his back to me at the minute, so we'll put it there. Luckily enough, those guys up on those walkways don't seem too sensitive with spotting, you know. So now I can use the knives now. It's night time. Where is it? Ah! Right, let's get him out the way. Don't ask me why I'm putting them all in there. I'm just trying to avoid any. Or let's do a save, eh? Because we've done quite a bit. Right, yeah, let's use this knife up. Oh, then where's that guy? There's a guy up. Yeah, he's gonna fall down there. Hello. And we're gonna chuck him up in that alcove as well. So now we're cruising, now we're working through them. Blooming pain in the arse, all this lot. Right, let's go and pick up the two knives. So we'll have that knife there. Throwing knife picked up. And then throwing knife there. Now you might be asking, why didn't you just use the chandeliers? But if you use the chandeliers at the minute, while this high detection thing's on, where if you get detected, If you drop one of those and it kills the person down the bottom and then the others see it, it sets off the alert and you're back to square one. I thought there was another guy up here. Sure there was. Is there another guy? Sure. I thought there was another one up here. Yeah, let's just let this go for a laugh, eh? Woohoo! Oh, there's a coin down there. There's a coin. Right, I'll grab that in a minute. Don't forget the coin, Neil. Don't forget the coin. I'll grab that coin there. Right. Happy days. 25 out of 30 coins. Right, are we done in this area? I hope so. Found that area quite frustrating, actually. That's because I'm in a bit of a mood. In a mood. What bit's next after this? Oh. Oh yeah, that's where this guy is, isn't it? This Hector is now. You can see him standing in that doorway towards Hector, 17 meters. Right, so I've got a couple of knives.
Hey, Hector! I can't find the way to the Department of Human Anatomy.
Oh no, it can't be. You've got to be twisted to rub yourself off on skinned bodies. One day you're going to get lost, for good.
Come on, Hector, take me there. I'm sure it's on your way.
Not at all. Find your own way, old man.
What's all that about? There's some weird dialogue in these things. Really weird. I mean, what was that? Right, so we've got 3 guys here. We've got an unarmed guy, but it doesn't matter whether they're armed or not. We've got to get rid of them without anyone detecting anything. So, where's that chap gone who was walking around? The soldier. See if I know he disappears. Oh no, you're in now. Ah. I've had a day today, honestly. Life has eaten away at me today. I had an MOT on my car, and that didn't go well. Dropping the car off and trying to get back home, that didn't do well. Didn't go well. Just everything these days. Start venting all my... Ah! What am I doing? What are you doing? I'm waiting for this soldier to come back round here, but maybe he doesn't. Maybe he stays round the other side now. Because I want to knock him off. Old Egbert, or whatever his name is, in there. Yeah, let's see where he... Oh, there's a chair there. I don't want to knock that. So he must have gone round... He's round that corner somewhere. So... Where is he? Did he go upstairs? Oh, I wonder he has, hasn't he? He's gone upstairs. Yeah. Unless... Is that in there? No, no, he is. He's upstairs. Right, okay. So there's him there. He's asleep. There'll be a soldier upstairs.
Hey, what's that noise?
Oh, for fuck's...
No, there's nothing. I could have sworn.
Honestly, I was about to have a paddy then. If they'd have detected me, I was going to turn this off. Serious. This is bloody... Had enough of it. And lucky that chair didn't wake that fella up then. Very, very lucky. Oh yeah, now my screen's... What's up? I've got a bit of juddering going on the... Oh, for God's sake. Right, I think I'm going to get the bloke, the old fella, the librarian first. Because if I try and get this guard first, will he see it? Oh man, he had a jar of something, didn't he? Oh well. Win some, you lose some, and all that crap. Doo-doo. Right. So, there's this guy up here, isn't there? Tell you what, let's go and try it, because he's bound to see me knocking off that old guy at the end there. So, let's climb up here. Can I see him? Where is he? There he is. Oh no, that's a library. Is that the librarian? Whoop. That's weird. Where did that chap go with the sword? Because that's a librarian dude. So we've got another knife that we'll be able to use, because I've already got two. Is he going to come back over here? He's been making his way up. Yes, he is. I'm going to have him. You're next, sunshine. Where's he go? Corner. Right, we'll do a save there. Right, I've got a surplus knife to use. But we won't go into Hector's place yet until we've knocked off a few more of these chaps out here. Alright. Okie dokie, let's have a quick look upstairs. Now I think there's another level above. I have to be careful. I think there's another level above. Oh, I'm gonna let go of these just for a laugh. Just to cause some destruction. Vent my anger. How do I do that one? I'm gonna do that one as well. I'll teach you guys. I'll teach you. I'll let go of get some chandeliers smashing and crashing. Right. What's that on my Ah! What's this? What is it? What could be so urgent?
So you're Hector? Thought you'd be taller. We got an appointment.
Oh, damn, you're... Shit. I didn't expect... Sorry. Yes, it's me, Hector.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too, Shorty. I was told that you could help me find the maps of the atrium.
Indeed, yes. Before I take you there, you should take a look at this scale model. You see, Querberus, the architect of this damned tower, built in mechanisms as weird as himself, and it seems as though this model has something to do with the plans.
Let's take a look. What are these inscriptions?
Come on. I'll guide you as far as possible. Above all, don't get too close to me. I don't fancy being killed.
Venting it out on the furniture. Where are you going, Hector? What are you doing? Hey! What are you doing? Right. Yeah, this part of the game, I forgot about this. It says, be careful, you must not be detected. Right, I know. So, why leave it up on the screen to ruin the view of the game? That's what I'd like to know with that. If I click save, will it get rid of it? No.
Why have they hidden this book away at the end of the corridor? Strange. You can't even have a look.
It's done on purpose, you gullible bastard. There are books like that. Mustn't read what's written inside. It's full of curses. It's something that will give you horns on your ass or peeling balls.
What?
Seriously? Well, better not stay here.
Hell are they on? Oh, he's got some... What is that he's got there? He ain't got it, whatever it was. Right, is he gonna drink some of that water that I've poisoned? Ooh! Oh, yeah, he is. He's stopped. He's having a drink. Yes! 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 At last! Oh, you beauty! Properly poisoned somebody. Right, let's pop him just there. Ah, that's made everything a little bit better, hasn't it? Let's get a save going on right just there. Oh, just feels so much better now. Well, actually, I don't. Right, I think there's a guy up here we need to sort out. Whoa! Die time. It's die time. Get him. Yes. We got any coins up here? Yes, we have. Smash in. Is there any others? Not really. Is the book they were talking about make the bulbs do something? Amazing. Right. Down here. Yeah, I think we're ready to rock from this one. Is that a... Yeah, it is. I thought that was a baddie then. What's he doing? Did he just say...
I think there's somebody up there, and I have no right to be in this area. Make sure he doesn't get in the way if you want me to open the door. A simple diversion should suffice. But if you were to kill them, do away with the bodies using these vials.
Acid? Really? Is that part of a librarian's pencil box?
Oh, so you've got some acid, vials of acid too. Great. Right. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and sort these fellas out first over here. Pop him down here out the way. Don't want anyone finding his body. I thought there was another bloke on this bit. Oh, there's these guys down there. Right, okay. else on that level? No, there's someone up there. I can hear them. Where's the stairs? Is there a stairwell up there? Definitely is someone mucking about up there. I think. Maybe not. Yeah, there is. Get them in a bit and sort out these guys down the bottom first. Did I have a leftover knife? Or did I use them all? I'm trying to think if I've got any knives left. I forget where I leave them. Is there anyone else in that room, or is it just him? I think it is just him, isn't it? Oh, coin. You boy. Hiding place. Ah! What? What the? Wow, I've never been. Book? Well, I don't think I've ever found that. Huh. That's cool. Brilliant. Happy days. Right, saving that after there. I have to remember that. Right, let's get up the top there. There's that dude right at the top. I think that's the guy who our friend wanted us to put acid on or something. Which is really nice. Not. Oh, I'm going back to just here, a bit of safety actually. Is he coming round here? Yeah, he is. There he is. Oh, there's two of them on there. I think. Maybe it's just him. I can hear two lots of footsteps.
Making the chandelier fall should be a good diversion. Maybe I can throw a knife at it.
What? Chandelier what? I don't need a chandelier, I've knocked them all off. Oh. It's definitely another guy. Yeah, I can hear him. Where is he? It's weird. Definitely hear somebody. Oh, he's up there. I think that's what he was warbling on about with the old chandelier, wasn't he? Let's get rid of that one. Obviously, he wanted us to use the chandelier.
Looks like there's something out there.
No, there's not. Who's that? What the? Where's he? Where's he from? What the hell? I'm glad I just saved that. So I'm not going to let that chandelier go. Last time, that's what made that fella come out of nowhere. Oh yeah, he's up there. Look. I don't need no chandelier. I'm going to do him proper danger way.
No!
It wants me to use a vial of acid. Okay, let's do it then.
Yeah. Another one gone.
Am I supposed to do the other guy's body as well? That fell off. Whoa, I nearly fell off then. Is he down on that bottom? Hang on, let's go and have a look. Maybe I'll get extra point. Whoa! Extra points for putting acid on him. Where is he? Is that him? Is that the one that fell off? Oh, I thought I'd get extra points. Rubbish! Gone all quiet on me. I don't blame him, I've been a moody bastard. Oh, I'm gonna go and let that other chandelier go now that bloke's dead up there. Because who doesn't like a big crashing chandelier coming tearing down? Happy days, look at that. Wicked. What now? Oh. What, go on.
There we go. The room with the plans isn't far. Stop here. I don't want to be there if you start fiddling with stuff left by Querberus.
Thank you for bringing me this far.
Excuse me, but what are you? Well, I mean, I never had dealings with someone who looks like you.
Well, there ain't anyone who looks like me. That's why your mother liked me so much. Now fuck off. I got work to do.
What? It's a bit mean. Right, I'm done here with this playthrough. It hasn't been the best, ladies and gentlemen. Please come back and watch the next episode, which I promise will be a lot better. Because, yeah, I feel as though this one isn't worthy. It's not worthy. Anyway, yeah, like and subscribe, people. We all have our days, eh? Good and bad. Ups and downs. To-ing and fro-ing. Seesawing. Come see, come sa. All that rubbish. Like and subscribe, please. See ya. Bye.